All right, all right, all right. It is time. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? You got it right. We are back on the Craftiverse SMP. Today, we're going to be adding in a little water feature. We need to add a little bit something beautiful that's going on over here. There's going to be like a water feature coming down to go across our little bridge that we pre-planned earlier to be going across right there. So we're going to have something coming out of here for water and then coming all the way down and then dripping down into here. Because we still don't know exactly what we're going to be doing down in there. Walt, what's going on, my guy? Also, we unlocked some things from the other stream. Now hitting affiliate, so it's nice. We got some emotes and everything. I was able to quickly craft up some pretty cool emotes. There's even a couple of cool ones for more tier, the higher tier subaroonies there. But what we're going to do is do our due diligence, and we are going to check our shops to see if we need to stock anything. I got a VIP and a new emote. That's right. Just for you, Walt. You got VIP badge. Look at you go, man. You got an extra 450 spuds for being currently on a 5-stream streak. Way to go, my guy. Way to go. All right, so apparently we only got 1 diamond from our pork chops, and that's about it. I know I pulled a stack out of there, so I think math is mathing, right? Now we're going to double check our books over here, just to be on the safe side. See if we manage to snag any beautiful blue shiny rocks from Babs's little bookies. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Gotta make sure to get Babs's share. Yeah, I know, little potato emotes. I know, aren't they adorable? I think they're pretty freaking cool. All right, and then ooh. And then look at that. We got 18 blocks and 8 of ooh. Ooh, we're rich. All right, I gotta replenish rockets here. Starting to get a little bit low. Gonna have to craft up some more or buy some more. Not entirely sure just yet. We're gonna have to figure that out here pretty soon, Babs, what's going on, my guy? Yeah, looking at the emotes, aren't they pretty cool? Oh, that's just a skeleton horse. I thought that was a creeper for a second. Yeah, aren't they amazing? Yeah, I know. All these cool new emotes and everything. Everything's just popping. Oh, God. Again, huge thank you to all of you for the support and the love and everything. Oh, I wouldn't be here without you guys. So thank you. Thank you very much. All right. So for some time, I kept looking at this area right here where I'm standing. And I'm thinking like a cool little like pond and then water running down and then under our little footbridge right here and then running down further, which potentially the water might just run into this cave that's running down here, or we'll end up filling in this area with water. That part, I'm not entirely sure of what is really going to happen with the water, but what we're going to do simply is that we know it's going to be about yay big, right? So I just want to kind of run down the mountainside here, and I just kind of want to get an idea of how the water flow is going to go. Just so that way we can kind of get a good idea of just how far on the outside this water is going to be running. So I think that's pretty good. I think that's a pretty good angle. Now I think if we just kind of match it on this side, so we're going to be aiming for that block there. So potentially to have a decent size pond, we're going to be up this way. All right, I have a few more things that I have to like keep an eye on too during stream now. It's amazing. We even have a sub goal going on right now. It's crazy. There's so many new things after reaching the affiliate yesterday, which again, huge thank you to everybody. I think going at this angle. I think if we kitty corner it here, popping down a little bit right here, and then potentially here, and then here. I think that'll look good. I think that looks pretty organic-y. Maybe instead of having it be so straight down, we can kind of have it curved just a little bit, just to kind of match that side, just to give it that more natural curvy flow. So potentially, with the idea of it being this way, I think, in all honesty, where is the curve that I'm talking about? Right here. So we'll kind of push this out a bit. Yo, first time chat coming on in here from Lion Brothers Lonely. I'm not repeating the last part of your name just because it's a little bit of profanity, you know what I mean? Don't want to get in trouble for saying something bad. But welcome on in, my guy. How's it going? We are currently on a Craftiverse SMP server, and we are putting in a little custom water feature here, just to make the area look a little bit pretty and everything. How are you doing today? How is everyone doing today? I still think I got some allergies going on, because, like, I don't feel sick. I'm just, like, clogged up, and I feel like I just want to sneeze and cough, but I don't feel it inside of me, you know? So, like, I'm not entirely sure of what's going on with me. Probably going to have to bite the bullet and then, you know, try to make an appointment with my doctor. But it's always hard to get in to see my doctor. It's always like having to book out like so many weeks out, to be completely honest. It's kind of ridiculous sometimes. My PC kind of lagging. Sorry. You're all good. You're all good. You're all good. What are people's plans for today? I'm definitely working on putting in this water feature here, this cool little custom little pond of some sorts up here. And then the water's going to run down and go underneath this little footbridge right here and then go down into the valley. So that way our footpaths are looking a little bit more beautiful. And it's not just like just a straight path through stuff, you know? It's going to look beautiful. It's going to have whimsy. Because that's the theme for our little Craftyville area, is a whimsy. Keep the book stocked. Yeah, I know. I know. We have a new guy. Let's go. We have a new guy. Let's go. What do you mean we have a new guy? Let's go. What do we got going on here? Did I miss a memo or something? Did I not? Did it go into my spam folder in my email? Who's new? Okay. What? I think, honestly... I'm kind of wondering... if we fly out over here to take a look, this is probably where we're going to be coming back to look at this for quite some time. Ooh, that does look a lot better, having the kind of curve in this way. It's Babsels. Good morning, Atma. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How's it going? What are you up to today, Atma? Bro. Wait, have you changed your name, Mr. No? Wait a minute. Are you completely new to being here? Mr. Lion Brothers? Or am I just, like, totally forgetting about something here? Because Babs has been here for quite some time. Yeah, all right. Cool. That was a two-part kind of question. Like, you new to being here, or did you change your name or something? No, I'm new to you. Oh, well, congrats. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hopefully you enjoy and you stick around. Little insight to me with you being new here. I am a full-time working blue-collar man with a family. I got two beautiful children. Soon to be married. Going to be getting married here in May. And my dream ever since I was a 12-year-old boy was to, be a content creator, to build a community. And so far, for these past couple of years, I've been really able to dive into it and focus on that goal and that dream of mine because of my supporting partner in life. And without her, I wouldn't be here today. And without you guys, wouldn't be here today. Also, I love everything that is potatoes, like all potato foods I love. And the color purple is also my favorite color. It's just I haven't verified my number yet. Oh. Yep, so that's a little bit about me, a little bit of goofy, a little bit of whimsy that I try to spread and trying to build a beautiful little community here where everybody can, hang out and have fun, who is also a fan of potatoes, of all potato foods and stuff. Who also likes the color purple? Really? I colorblind to purple and blue? Oh! That's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know what I would do if I was colorblind to those colors. You like potatoes? Hell yeah, brother. Okay, so I think we need to work on kind of curving. Maybe this is pretty flat, so maybe if we can kind of do a little something. Maybe not. We could we could also dig this out a bit. You know how great it would be to have a beacon right now? I wonder if anybody is doing a beacon shop this season so far, or even starting to work on it. The lag. Is it just lag for you, or is everybody experiencing lag? Actually, that's a good question. Is everyone experiencing some lag, or is it just Lion Brothers over here? I can loan you one. I don't know. I can loan you one. No. I mean, it would just be nice to have my own beacon, Emma? Nope. Okay. All right. No, I'm just checking because I want to make sure that my stuff's good on my end for you guys to enjoy. That's all. Might have to, yep, it's just me, I guess. Yeah, Lion, you might need to, like, restart your router or something in that sense, man. That might help, too. That could always help. Oh, look at that. Atma's now online on the server. What he's going to be getting up to today. Didn't I also just, like, kind of cover this hole up? And now I'm exposing this even further now. You just bought your router? Oh, my. Could be having bad weather. That could be another thing, too. To be messing up with your connection. It's always a possibility. You restarted it. All right. It could also be that you have a lot of things opened up on your computer right now, so that could be part of it. That's another valid possibility of something that could be happening. All right. I think we got something cooking here. It's looking pretty good so far. I think I want to jut this out just a bit. And I think, honestly, maybe even just kind of coming completely back. Just to kind of make the pondy area, it's kind of okay now. Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. I think it's my coolers because I have NVIDIA GeForce RTX, okay. Oh, Atma! Hi! Atma. Thank you.
Back next week. I
Bring it.
don't need it for a bit, so you like 5 days with it.
All right, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Shroom!
Hey guys.
What are you up to?
I just passed by and I saw you guys were hanging out. Don't be scared. The spear is.
I was just
Damn,
debating
can't
on
speak.
whether I should kill you first thing this morning or not. That's all. And I've decided that I'm too tired for it. The coffee hasn't kicked in.
Traumatized. I'm sorry if
Nah.
I intruded. What
No?
you guys up to?
Oh, you're just dropping off a beacon for me.
I see.
Yep.
Which, I mean, honestly, I don't need it now.
Coffee.
You can have it. I don't need it.
Yeah, pick up priority. Here.
Yeah, pick up priority. Oh my god, it's true.
Fine, I tried to be nice. I see how it is.
No, it's just I don't really need it anymore because like I'm just doing like little bits here and there. I was just being like, oh, you know, it'd just be nice to have a beacon to have the insta-mine effect, and he's gone.
And he's gone. So what are you working on?
Going to be putting in a little custom water feature right here, a little pond, and then a river flowing down right here.
Oh, and it goes under that bridge.
Yeah, that's why I did the little bridge right there, and also that little tiny bridge matches the bridge over at the Nether portal.
Yeah, sick.
So I figured it'd be a nice little break from Craftyville to the shopping district, so it's not just so smooth.
Yeah.
Plus, the water feature's kind of easier to do than kind of terraining, really, because like most of the water kind of hides it anyway.
Yeah, I get you.
You just kind of have to like basically do some mud and like mangrove muddy roots underneath it, and that's it. Awesome. And then like some seagrass, whatever. But as far as riverbeds go, they're pretty easy compared to having like needing to re-terraform a whole hillside.
Yeah, I get you. And this hill isn't exactly the easiest.
No. No.
All right.
But it's a work in progress.
So you don't need a beacon?
No. No, just the fact of like hitting the stone and not doing insta-mine, I was like, dang, yo, it would have been nice to have the insta-mine. And then of course that man just then comes over and just be like blah, 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 blah. But it's like I'm like literally like carving out like, oh, that doesn't no, okay, yeah, no, you know.
Yeah, I get you. Well, all right, man. I'll let you do your thing. I just came to pop by.
Are you building your redstone shop today?
No, not today. I still need to work on it, and I think I might want to work on some auto crafters before that.
Oh.
But I'll see. Yeah.
It's massive.
Huge shop. It's very nice.
I can't wait to see your redstone shop. Like, are you going to put it like next to it?
No, I'm planning on having it just behind the mud shop because I thought that would be an open area.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't want to put it too close to my other shop.
Fair enough, fair enough. All right, well, I'm going to get back to this. You have fun.
Yep, you too.
Nice chatting with you.
Bye. Yep.
Shroom, what a guy. He's not a builder nor a redstoner. He thinks he knows redstone, but he doesn't, and he can't build at all whatsoever. Oh, let's see here. Let me get caught up here on chat. I think it's my coolers because I have NVIDIA GeForce RTX. I mean, potentially, could be. Bro, do you play Bed Wars on Hypixel or something? Nope, I don't play Bed Wars or on a massive public servers in that sense. Currently, the server that I am is actually Craftiverse. It is a myself and two of my other friends, Babs and Cheese, founded Craftiverse SMP, and we are on our 3rd season, so it is a group full of content creators. And we are actually running open enrollment all season long for season 3, and the only qualifications is that you got to be 18 years or older, have a Discord account, have content pages of some sort, whether it's Twitch, YouTube, Kick, whatever that it is. And you don't have to be the best builder. You don't need to be the best redstoner. You don't even need to know how to redstone or really build. You just need passion, whimsy, and strong communication skills. That's pretty much all that we're looking for people to be joining the Craftiverse SMP. We are Java. It is Fabric. So that's the other thing that I typically tend to forget to do, which those that are watching on the VOD, on the YouTube side, link will be in the description to a Google form. You just got to simply fill that out and everything, which I don't think that there is. All right, I don't have to be mumbo jumbo. No. If anything, I think like Shroom is kind of like our mumbo jumbo, to be completely honest. Ooh, Babs coming in here redeeming 100 spuds for I'm looking thirsty. That is right, my guy. I need my coffee. I'm about to go hack up a lung and blow my nose here in a minute. Because apparently I have allergies. I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm kind of self-diagnosing myself because it's always a pain to get into, to see my doctor. All right. So I'm thinking maybe if we kind of cut this in just a little bit more and kind of make it like drop down to 1. No, I kind of like that there. We'll do something kind of like this just to push them back to kind of make it look a little bit more worn in, worn out. Can't you just put water and the grass will break? I mean, yeah. Put herbs in hot water and breathe the air. It'll help for snot blocking your nose. Ooh, yes, I got to do that. I also just need to try to get in to see my doctor. Like, I actually, to be completely honest, I don't think I've seen my doctor in like 2 or 3 years. Isn't that kind of crazy? Like, it's been like 2 to 3 years since I've seen my doctor. That's insane. Oh, we have a little ad break running right here, so I'm gonna just dip out. I'm gonna blow my nose real quickly, so I'll be right back here in a second. All right. Now I feel a lot better. All right. Which, actually, no, but for those that are in the stream, that if you actually click that link to join the Discord for the Potato Army to be a part of my community Discord, in the news category section, I'm pretty sure there I even pinned the link to the Google form. So for those that are watching the stream currently and that would like to apply to be a part of Craftiverse, you can go through that process that way. Or hop over to the YouTube page. And also subscribe there and watch one of my latest VODs and then click the link in the description there. You can do it that way too. There's a bunch of different ways to be doing this. Okay. So we got that going. Does Sir Doink sell regular mud? Or is it is it just packed mud that he's got cooking over here? I'm wondering if he's doing chickens or something. We're still building stuff. Okay, cool. And he's not online currently. Do I have any mud still over in my chest, the roonies over in my storages or anything of that sense? Mud, regular mud. Oh, you have 2 accounts, Mr. Lion Brothers here. You logged into your alt account? Why'd you do that? No, don't be doing that. No, don't be doing that. Just tell your friends, if anything, really. If you want to share the love in that sense, just tell your friends. Oh, we got some concrete better. What's in here? Oh, yeah, frog lamps. Which probably should, at some point soon, get some moss carpets and run around Craftyville. And light up the area, put in some frog lamps in the ground with some mossy carpets on top, just to kind of hide the lighting to make it look beautiful. I love how I say it, and it is nighttime, but I want to do this water feature today. My PC is doing random stuff. That's why I'm on my phone. Oh, all right, cool. I was gonna say, don't be running 2 accounts, man. I don't want to get in any kind of trouble or anything of that sense. I don't want to get into any kind of trouble of that sense. And Twitch being like, ooh, you got 3 people in one house watching you or something of that sense on the same network or whatever. Yeah, by all means, share the love. Send your friends my way. Mud. I need mud, dude. Oh. I don't have mud. All right, we're going on a little adventure here. Do I have an empty shulker box in here? I do. And I have a bed, and I got backup crap in there. I'm going to... I think I remember the way to get to muddy stuff. Much better being on your phone? Good. I know a little shortcut to get to a mangrove swamp to get some mud, because I did it before we had a mud shop. If I just head out to Fivo's Industrial District area, I'll be able to swoop on over to a mangrove swamp and get all the mud we need. Kind of problem with my keyboard, BRB. All right, man, we'll be here. We're going to be here for some time. We're doing some water features today. Fivo's Industrial District all the way over here. Got to get all that mud. We're going to need a bunch of mud for this. I wonder when the Nether Hub Company is going to start working on stuff. All right, I'm back. Sweet! You weren't gone that long at all. What's you got going on there? Frogs. All right, cool. Now I just got to remember the way, which is this way. All right, I'm back. I got a buffer, though. What do you mean a buffer? You have a buffer? Ooh, and we're loading in new chunks. Oh, no, because we're actually, like, really high, too. All right, bring on the muddy mud. Yo, this terrain is insane. I think if we start... We'll start right here. For smart detection, allow... Yeah, we can't be doing that stuff. Yeah, too many symbols were going on there or something. It was weird. Or maybe there's something that I gotta look into for something. Oh, that was really weird. I was blocking the message. Something like him being like blocking it for too many symbols or something. Back again, Babsy Babes. You left? Where'd you go? I miss you. Where are you? Babsy, come back. I need a bunch of mud, and the mud shop's not selling raw mud, so... And also going to need these mangrove, the muddy roots, too, so... Gonna need this for the beautiful water feature going in to separate Craftyville from the shopping district, so I'm now needing to manually harvest up a bunch of mud. What are you doing today, Babs? What are you working on today? Oh, you know what would be cool? That well, actually, what we should do pretty soon is we need to swap out some of the glass blocks that we placed for the chute on the gold farm. Turning that into grindstones. We should definitely do that like sooner than later. So that way they stop getting clogged up there. I might even be able to. I mean, this got to take. This is gonna be a lot of crafting though, because it's like it's gonna be a couple hundred. Because I can't remember exactly just how tall that chute is, like all the way to the top. And then we're gonna have basically 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have four rows, so it's probably gonna be a shulker box of grindstones. That's gonna be insane, bro. Let's see here. Think everything's still okay. We're still rocking pretty good here. Things seems to be okay. Of course, I got a couple more things that I have to like keep an eye on. But as time goes on, I'll figure all this new fancy stuff out, especially being a part of the affiliate program now on Twitch, which again, huge thank you to everybody. Thank you, thank you. See, I'm also trying to be smart about gathering up this mud, because, like, try to carve it down in layers, so that way I'm not leaving the place looking disgusting, just at least, like, carving out the mud and then leaving the natural terrain of how the mud generated in the area. It's always nice to try to at least be somewhat nice about doing these, like, flattening, taking resources out of these, you know, like the non-claimed areas, essentially. That you just want to be nice about it. You don't want to just, like, you know, have random bits and pockets here and there. Just kind of, like, take out, like, a couple chunks at a time, you know? Plus, it allows you to kind of slow down a little bit and just kind of enjoy the simpler things of Minecraft. And so that way you're not leaving a bunch of mud blocks all over the place that, you know, as you're kind of going slow and you're just kind of like double checking and making sure that you're kind of following the natural line, that you end up picking up everything that you're breaking. So that's good, that's good, that's good. I'm back. Yeah, apparently there was too many symbols in that chat message there. I tried to push it through because it was held through a auto moderation that I have set up for like spam and stuff. So yeah, so getting mud because we need it for the water feature for the river there. That's separating the shopping district and Craftyville area. So I like to use mud and muddy roots for basically like the riverbed stuff with hints of sand and some like granite for like boulders and stuff and like mossy cobble and stuff. But I really love the raw mud for like the riverbed and all that stuff because it helps with the depth and it's an easy block to get once you know if you know where a mangrove swamp is to gather up the mud. But it's just one of those blocks that it's easy to work with, to gather, and there's not like a whole lot you got to do to complement the block to make it work. You can do whatever you want around it to show boulders and stuff within the riverbed. Plus, riverbeds tend to be more on the mucky side anyway. So yeah, that's why I'm getting mud. It's my go-to mud block for rivers, and it's my go-to block. It's not my go-to mud block because it's the only mud block. I mean, packed mud is a mud, but it's not mud. So yeah, we got that amount of mud. Yeah, we'll do one more layer. Yeah, anytime that I do water stuff, it's what I always do. And I wonder if nobody is going to sleep. But I will. By the way, I had a font feature installed in my keyboard, so you can guess why I got timed out. Yeah, that's why you got timed out, man. So I got certain moderation parameters set up to protect my stream and everything of that sense. That's what happens. Are you an Aussie? Because I am. No, I'm not an Australian. No. Oh, I'm from the United States of America. Born and raised. That's cool. So that means... Oh, you come from Brisbane. Oh, so you're like... Oof. So you're like 14 hours ahead of me, which my time is 15 minutes to 10 a.m. So that means it... Holy crap, dude. It's like almost midnight or midnight for you, dude. It's like midnight Sunday. It's almost Monday for you, right? If I did my math right. Hell yeah. Oh, did Cheese log on at some point? Or no, she's just been AFK. Oh no, she just joined on. Alright, we gotta say hello. We gotta say hello to Miss Cheese. The server overlord. We can't get her mad. We can't make her mad or upset or anything, or else we'll lose the server. We gotta stay on her good side. Yeah, I remember my time zones. I don't know why, but time zones just kind of click in my head that it's just like, once I know the difference from my time, it's just like, oh yeah, so I know it's like roughly this time, this day for you. I don't know, it's just weird that my brain can click that, but other things, it just can't click for some reason, just like basic, everyday... Like, I can't even like remember like doctor's appointments or anything, like, my fiance, she's got to like remind me multiple times about like appointments or things that she's planned out, and always be like, you never told me this. I don't recall you ever telling me this. And she's always like, yes, I did. I told you many times. Because she'll like make plans for something like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then out of the blue, it'll come to be that day. At least in my brain, it'll be like out of the blue. It's like, oh yeah, don't forget tomorrow we're doing this. I'm like, what do you mean we're doing this tomorrow? You never told me this. What do you mean? I don't want to do this. No, you never told me this. But it's like, yeah. Hell yeah, Babel's be like, bro, I need to work on university stuff, but I want to play Minecraft. Ooh, I know, right? It's what happens when you do university. You try to get smarter and better in life, and you just want to play some Minecraft. I almost went to university. Here's a little backstory about me, all right? I wanted to actually go to university to become a civil engineer back when I was in high school, all right? I got into a couple of engineering courses. All right, cool story, bro. Yeah, I think we're done here. All right, cool. But yeah, so I almost went to university myself. I wanted to be a civil engineer. I wanted to design roadways and power lines and pipelines and all of that sense of like working in towns and everything. And because in high school, I started dabbling into engineering and physics classes. And I really, really liked the idea of like building and designing and fixing things in that sense and trying to like improve a lot of things. But at the time, I have a very small family as it is to begin with, like around that time anyway, that on both sides, both grandparents were not doing the greatest. And the colleges that I would have been, well, universities, whatever, but we call them colleges over here, that I was looking into would take me like out west, like in the middle towards the western side of the United States, and would be gone for a handful of years. And I didn't want to be far away from my family and receive a phone call and be like, hey, you got to make it home in this time, whatever, for, you know, like a funeral or whatever. So I never did, but I've always wanted to get into engineering. But because I didn't do that, I ended up doing a couple of factory jobs right out of high school. Then I ended up driving tow truck for 3 years. Oh my god. Yo, Nether Hub Committee, what are we doing? Alright. He's on the other side now. He's in Craftyville. But yeah, I drove tow truck for about 3 years. He came through the other side, didn't he? And now he's a piglin. Zombified piglin, right? No? Alright, where the hell did he go? Alright. Well, anyhoozle. So then, yeah, I found a job of driving tow truck, and I was like, oh, maybe this will be my thing, you know? Oh, it wasn't. I only did that for a couple of years. I did that for the 3 years. Loved the job. Took a toll on me. I was on call 24/7 all year round. And then I ended up taking some time off for myself. Did a little bit of construction in the concrete industry for a little while. Then that was not doing so good for myself, so then I took a little break from that. The reason why I took a decent break from towing was that it was just a mental toll on me that I couldn't handle the job anymore. It was getting to be too much for me. But yeah, then after that, I thought maybe doing construction instead, just a stupid simple job. But then some things were happening there, so then I saved up enough money to take a month off just to relax and everything. Then I found a new job at a factory, which is where I'm at currently, building log loaders and loaders that go basically on the back of like trucks and trailers to like move logs or trash in that sense, basically. And I've been there for 4 years and I love it. But anytime I go to build anything, or especially if there's a new variant out, it's always like arguing with engineers that it doesn't work. But they're like, but it works in the program. It's like, no, but it doesn't work. Physically, it does not work. Like, you cannot put this together, or any of this. So, I mean, but I still want to dive into engineering and learn that side to not just be argumentative. I want to have backing of why, like, I see why they did this, but it's not going to work because I have the skills from my hands doing all this stuff. That's just a little insight of me. All right. Now let me get caught up here on chat. All right. If I had money, I would definitely donate like $50. Hey, just you being here, man, being a part of the community and everything, being in the Discord or even just following is enough for me. You don't need to give me money. I don't want money. I mean, to be honest, the only reason I'm doing the university stuff is that I'm getting paid for doing it because I work like 3 months and then studying. Ooh, see, that's nice. That's not like what we have over here in the States. It's crazy. I wouldn't do full-time studying anymore. DSM. Or was that a type when you meant to say DAM? I love my job currently because I build the booms for our loaders. And it's a cool job. Don't get me wrong. I love it. It's easy. I work 4 10-hour shifts, Monday through Thursday. And, you know, I go in, I do my job. I go home. I don't have to worry about anything. I go to bed when I want. I wake up when I want. So going from driving truck to instantly having a actual like set schedule in that sense is nice. I'm not complaining in that direction. I just wish that I had done something of university for engineering so that way I could have a better understanding and not just come across as like argumentative, arrogant of I'm just the guy that puts the stuff together. And the engineers are like, oh, well, you know, I put it through the program and everything. And it does work. It should be working. You must be doing something wrong. You know, I just... It's not that confrontation, like, upsets me or anything of that sense. It's just I want to not seem like an arrogant person being like, this doesn't work. It don't fit. You know, it don't work. Like, I want to have a actual logical reasoning behind why it doesn't fit, to be able to have a constructive discussion on these matters. You have a pet spider and a dog. Dang, ew, no spider. I don't want the spider. Oh my god, no spider. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to sleep. Yeah, no, Babs, I couldn't sleep either. DW, he's cute. I trained him. How do you train a spider? But still, nope, nope. Yep, I'm right with you on that, Babs. No spiders for this guy. Yep. Nope. He's called Cam. More like Scam. My dog is called Marshall. Has a Dalmatian who was born from our last dog. Oh, he's a Dalmatian who was born from our last dog. Oh, that's cool. All right. I don't want to lose this angle. Oop. All right. We get that cooking. Spiders are cool. But you get out of here with that. No. No, spiders are icky. And I think this is actually just going to be just rocks. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Yeah, we're just gonna have that be rock. Sorry? What do you mean sorry? There's no need to be sorry. What do you mean this guy's cute?
Boo.
Ah! You scared me. So terrified.
I slightly missed, and that was kind of embarrassing.
What's up, Cheese? I see you finally got some pale and dark. Oh, no, you're about to. Oh, Cherry and the Cha-Cha is stocked.
A cha-cha, yes.
A Cha-Cha. A Cha-Cha-Cha-Cha-Cha-Cha.
Is there silverfish somewhere?
I don't hear it.
Sound. Yeah, over here. Am I stupid?
I don't hear it.
No.
Oh. Oh, it's not a
I
silverfish.
guess I
It's your
spawned.
endermite.
Oh my god. That's the first one I spawned. Goodness, I was so confused. Oh boy. I see you're a busy bee.
Oh, yeah, putting in a little water feature.
Nice.
Gonna have a little pond up here, and then it's gonna roll down the hill right here. So we'll have a good little break from Craftyville to the shopping district.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, and I'm still waiting on Python to put in his little redstone door here so I can finish terraforming this section. Well, basically just adding in the details of the cliff face.
Ow. I'm sure it's gonna look lovely.
Oh, one day.
Our terraforming ma'am.
Exactly. I do have services for terraforming.
Alright, I gotta go and fix the farm now.
Oh boy. Have fun.
Taking it down and rebuilding it. Loving it. Uh,
Oh, it's always a nice visit from Cheese. All right, let's see here. I gotta get caught back up on chat. What do you mean? What do you mean this guy is cute? I mean, I don't like spiders, man. That's just my preference. Me be like to my spider, don't worry, he's not talking about you. No, not him specifically. Just I don't like spiders. Like, no, thank you. Keep your spider over there in Australia. Although that's probably a common thing over there in Australia, right? Having pet spiders. I had a tarantula and a red-tailed boa. No, when I was younger, and they were great pets. So like 100 years ago, Atma, is when you had these pets. That's pretty cool. Surprised they were even discovered around that time. Yeah, I have a cute trained tarantula. You mean in the 1920s, Atma? Oh yeah, look at that, fucking dropping in with the old man jokes. Oh, it was in the 2000s, jerk. Well, you just jealous that you don't have a spider. Spider as a pet probably is. This guy's just chilling. You mean when the pyramid started to take shape, Atma? Sleeping, I guess. I don't know. He's so hairy. Not you too. I'm not that old. Oh, come on, Gramps. Oh, come on, Gramps. It's okay. It's okay. All right. I like where this curve is. Respect your elders. See, it's hard to not call you old when you then turn around and then you say stuff like this, bro. Oh. You don't want us to make fun of you for being old, but then you go respect your elders. All right, now I think that if we just work our way down. I need to have an empty hand. This will be stone. All right, we'll get a rough idea. We'll go down like layer by layer and we're going to get this mud in. And then we'll be able to work on the outside. Yep, that's okay. Babsel's coming in here, redeeming 200 spuds for stretching. Oh. There is one thing for Spuds redeeming points that was to put Spuds on my head, and I had to remove that because people kept clicking on it because I didn't have the thing actually accessible at the time to do those redeminations. But I did order it the other day, so it is in the mail, and it will be here sometime next week. Oh, and we got 100 spuds for I Look Thirsty. Yes, I do. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, no! What happened here? Here, we'll just switch over to this screen for right now. Because I'm going to restart the old modern thing so we can have a little chitty chat session with everybody. I just want to make sure that there's nothing else kind of popping on going on that I'm missing completely. Ooh, is the stream getting kind of bad health right now? Doesn't look to be too good. Is something going on with the stream? Bum, ba, bum, bum. Does it seem to be good for everybody right now? Or does it seem to be a bit laggy right now? Does it seem to be okay? Did you drink water? No, I took a drink of my coffee. That's all I got. Right next to me is coffee. That's all I got on me. Does the stream seem to be lagging for people? I am going to restart that completely. Seems to be okay? Okay. No, because I'm rebooting the game right now because I got disconnected. Yo, Bubbles! Hello, I is listening while mining tough. Ooh, what a fellow man, what a fellow man. All right, it's looking like in chat everything's looking okay. It's looking okay. All right, cool. We're just rebooting the game. Hang on, I got a call. All right, cool. All right. Let's hop back on over into the game. There we go. All right. I know the Modrith launcher can be a little iffy from time to time, so sometimes after playing for a while, got to restart the game, so losing the connection. Yeah, but the bitrate's not looking too hot right now on the for the stream health here. Hang on, let me check something here. Apparently, I mean, oh, look at that. First spot of the day came in and is gone. Let me see here. I think we're okay now. We had a little dip there for a minute. But I think we're okay now. Are we still okay? That's the real question. I gotta get a third monitor set up. Oh, you're back. Welcome on back, my guy. Welcome back. Welcome back. My ping on the server is looking pretty good. Ooh, look at this. The river is starting to come in and looking really beautiful. Okay, now we're on this layer here. Let's get this rocking and rolling. Oh. Refill in the mud in my offhand. Now we're on this level. Now, my playstyle, of course, we got a couple of new people in here, so I just want to alliterate a little bit more on me, just to give you a little insights on the old Q guy over here. You found my name is CJ. I got a John Cena ad. Ah! Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So I'm more of a terraformer. Like, I love oh, that's not the right block. I'm not, like, I will say I'm not a good builder because I know I'm not a good builder in the sense of, like, building things like what we have going on here, like that, like the tower, this rocket, all these bases. Like, this tree was mine. Babs did that. Another guy on the server, Python, will do this. When will this ad end? All right, cool. I'll hold my story a little bit. I'll hold my little Q story till after the ad, till the ad. So that way, what's your name? I guess he goes by CJ. That CJ can hear this little story. Because of course, probably those that are already in here already know the story of the Q. Finally, ads are done. All right, cool. Welcome on back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So a little insight to me. We're going to start telling a little story just to get to kind of know me a little bit more because we got some new peoples in here. I'm not really a builder by any means. Like, in the sense of like this big rocket, the big tower that Babs did, the ship that Cheese did, that's Babs and I starter home, this base right here by PythonX. This is all me right here. This like pathway, this cliff faces and stuff, this tree, which this tree is actually this is the first time that I ever did like actually sit down to use Axiom to not do like squares and stuff, to be like organically shaped. The leaves came out beautifully in my mind. All right. But other people were against it. And the other person that's on the Craftyville committee with me that we're tag teaming this whole project to beautify the whole Craftyville area was like, nah, it's not whimsy enough. So she was like, I'll make it whimsy. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll do the tree. I gathered up all the leaves because I was going to do the leaves too. It was literally like a dome hat, like that, like farmer's hat, like rice farmers over in the eastern, I like China, Japan, over in that area. But anyway, so I haven't put the leaves on there yet, but this was like my first ever tree built by Axiom. And like I designed this roadway. I used Axiom to give me the little droopy droop, designed this roadway here, carved out the land, did all of this. Like I'm a terraformer. I can't build for crap in that sense. Small scale stuff I can with details and everything, like from last stream, which I'll show this off. Especially for all of you new guys in here, just to demonstrate, like, over here in the town hall, I did not build this. The story of this place is that it was a previous member, but he left on his own terms. He just up and left. You use Axiom? Yeah, I use Axiom. I love the tool. So I added in these little villagers here to kind of show that they're cooking around and doing stuff in here. So pretty much everything here was already previous. And then up and in here, there were some other things I removed, added in these lecterns here for like suggestions for the different committees that we have for the season. We got Craftyville, we got the shopping district, the Nether Hub, and the gaming district. We got a guy over here putting books away on the shelf because of documentation purposes. And then I designed this. This actually was a similar design from last season from our fellow Shroom of the table. I improved it a little bit by adding in these shelf blocks and putting in the gray and brown wool. And then I did these chairs with the backrests. And then we have General Copper here to make sure that all of our meetings go smoothly and to plan and that there's no chaos. He keeps us in line. But yeah, so like I'm not a builder by any means. And of course, like I can do organically stuff. That's all I can really do. You use Axiom. You're running out of fireworks. Yeah, I got a whole, like half a shulker box full. Soon I'll be logging back on PC. All right. Cool. But yeah, like I'm better at this stuff here. Like doing the terraform and sculpt and land and everything. Is my ping getting bad again? Maybe. I don't know. Probably gonna have to restart my router after the stream today. I know in a bit, sometimes in the near future, I'm switching providers of internet service. And that could also help a lot of my issues that I have. You got another John Cena N. Please stop. I even have the ads set to be low too. Like they're not outrageous. It's a 2-minute ad. Oh, it might be a... There's some things I have control over, and there's other things that I don't really have the capacity. But again, I'm still like yesterday, literally hitting affiliate and unlocking all of this stuff. So like, I'm supposed to be actually at some point soon. I asked a fellow crafter here who's been streaming for a long time and has been a part of the affiliate program on Twitch. I'm not sure if he's made partner. He might have. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm supposed to get into a call with him at some point today. I'm hoping to kind of go over some of these details and stuff of like what I should do and like the best ways of setting some things up and everything. So, but this is like my first actual stream with ads, so of course it's, you know, it's, yeah, I've had a few ads, but I didn't see John Cena. No, it's Twitch ads, not from UQ. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I know I can't choose the actual ad. I just know that there's some things I can. The ones you should only be like, ones from you should only be like 3 minutes out of an hour. Okay, okay, okay. So like Twitch just randomly throws in ads on their own behalf because it's Twitch. Not worried. I'm good. All right, all right, all right. I just want to make sure that I'm doing things right, you know? I mean, I don't want to mess this up. I like honestly did not think I'd hit this milestone anytime soon, honestly, to be in the affiliate program by any means. Here in Australia, it's like trolls putting John Cena edits. Oh. All right. We got this just about done. But no, I just want to make sure that, you know, things are going smoothly. They're going right, that I'm not messing anything up, like accidentally or on purpose, or doing something that I shouldn't be doing in those regards. So, and then honestly, we're gonna have to fix that up a bit. And then potentially just like a boulder here. And we'll cut this back a little bit so it actually gives the bridge a little bit more height. Let's see here. Can you make it exciting? I mean, you pretty much have the lowest possible ads. I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, using a sub helps not getting ads. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you know, subbing does get rid of the ads. Sayabona, translate from Zulu. And you get the beautiful spuds. That's true. There are emotes to unlock with being, becoming subbed. And then what I need to make sure to actually kind of place in here is stone. Which actually we could do this. Just to guide the river of where it's going to go. So we kind of curved out a bit. And now we're going to come back this way, I'm assuming, right? Yeah, we're going to end up coming back this way. So it's going to lead down into there. But okay. I'm going to log on my PC. All right, man. Catch you over there. Da 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 da. All right. No, that's gonna be stone, and then we're gonna have our stone wall, stone. And then we're going to throw this torch right here. And right here. All right. So now I want to carve this out a little bit just to kind of, again, add a little bit more depth. And then maybe just a little bit more in the central. Just to give the bridge a little bit more. Let's sleep and then we can check it out with the daylight, beautiful sun. God, the sunflowers and the skeleton horses freak me out every time I think it's a freaking creeper going on right there. All right. All right. You're back. Welcome on back. See, it's already looking so much better because it's separating. There's that line of separation from Craftyville to the shopping district area. On my PC this time. All right. But yeah, that's going to be nice. That's going to be real nice. So what we'll do is we're now going to get our mud in place here. Get our muds into the right places, and then, of course, we're going to come back and do the detailing. Like adding in the muddy roots. Is that what it's called? Is it called? Oh, muddy mangrove roots is its proper full name. All right, and now we got to do this side. And now we come across here. You're in your PC. How small are you? Want to talk about my spider? My spider, he's cute and trained. What can you do? Okay, what can you do with your spider? What are some cool things that you can do with your spider? Does it know how to read a book? My cat would eat it. Such a German thing to say. Wait, how big is the spider? Is it like a tarantula or is it like tiny? It can get you something for you? Dude, that's cool. By webbing like Spider-Man, it's huge. Huh. I look thirsty. I don't even think I got a drink cooking on over here. Wait a minute. Let me check my fridge. I got a fridge right next to my desk. Ooh, yeah, I'm not drinking that. I need a drink. One, I need a drink, and two, I need to get a drink because redeeming the spuds. I gotta honor that. All right, let me finish up this little beautiful section right here. And then I'm gonna take a fiver. I'm gonna do a 5-minute break. And I'm gonna go grab a drink. I gotta go grab a drink, but I wanna at least just finish this off before I forget in my small human brain. My small pea brain. Okay, cool. We're gonna finish this section. Okay, enough with the rockets. It annoys me when Babs does that, so it annoys me when I do that. Okay. Yeah, they get you anxiety. They give you anxiety. What do you mean they get you anxiety? What are you talking about, Babs? Oh, the only thing that I have in my fridge is a dad soda, and I am not drinking a dad soda this early in the day. When I still have dad things to do. I gotta do things. Not for me. Okay. All right. I am going. I don't even know why I'm doing this. We could just simply just do this. Okay, cool. I'm going to switch to the screen real quick. Then I'm going to hop off on the server real quick. I got to get a drink and I got to blow my nose. So I will be right back in like 2-3 minutes, okay? I will be back. I will be back here in just a brief moment. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Stream's not ending. I just got to get a drink and I got to blow my nose. And then we'll be right back. We're going to get this thing finished today. Okay, I'm back. I'm back now. All right. I got a drink. Now, let's see here. Finally, yeah, I know. All right, cool. So yeah, Lion Brothers redeemed 100 spuds for a drink, so here you go, just for you, bro. Good old Dr. Pepper. Let's see here. Let me get caught up here on chat here for a second. Oh, he's just is cute. My spider and dog are friends. Walt popping in here with some cool emotes. All right, cool. Stickers or whatever. Cuteness overload, Spidey. I'm gonna rename it to Spidey now. That's great. I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man's one of my favorite superheroes. Actually, he is my favorite superhero. You need a drink too. Be right back, bro. Come back. Finally. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back in action. Let's get into it. Let's get back onto the old on the old server here. Let's see here, and I am still streaming. All right. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into finishing this. No, cheese. It's not a dad soda. It's not a dad soda. It's still too early for that. Although technically it's not too early for a dad soda, really, because I mean, it's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And I still got some dad things that I got to do after the stream. There's a couple things I got to do, and then I will be enjoying the beverage of a dad soda. Let's get the rest of this mud put into place here. And then we'll start working on actually editing. Is that exactly why you need that, though? Yeah, there's logic behind that, which he's just stating. So yeah, I'm gonna need the fuel to do these dad duties. So we're gonna no, no, because I gotta drive to do a couple of things. So I'm not. Although cheese is really twisting the old rubber arm on this dad. So I think honestly removing this one and this one just because of like how the water's going to be flowing, it's going to carve this out and then it's going to come down here. And then just for the time being, because I know we're not going to make it all the way down here, I want to get this side kind of put in, get this to be looking good. I think, honestly, if we kind of cut this back, maybe, just to kind of show a little bit higher elevation there, like it's really cutting through the ground. I think that'll look good, that'll look good, that'll look good. We're currently not running an ad, so okay, cool. So what I'm saying is that people are indeed hearing. But we do need to put some stone here and here. And we'll throw a mud block there. And I want to get some of these roots put in. Oh my. Oh, that could have been so bad. That could have been so bad. Whew. Oh, that was great. That was great. Walt joining in here on the finally game. Okay. Oh, that could have been real bad. Whew. Sorry, I had to go somewhere. All good, all good, all good. Oh yeah, laughing at my pain here, Babs. Huh? I see how it is. All right, we just gotta kind of sprinkle in some of these roots, just to kind of break things up a little bit. And now I think we're going to have to start kind of running these along here. We'll get something going here, and potentially we'll do one here. Oh, the sound of this is disgusting. But I love this block. I love this block. My pet spider went under the couch. Oh, no, 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 no. Dude, if, like, no. I'm not going to allow my kids to have pet spiders or snakes. Maybe lizards. Maybe. That's a big maybe. But, like, reptile-y, not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea. Yeah, no. No, I want to put in some of the roots here. Just to kind of make this edge a bit more dirty looking. We'll connect it along here. How are we looking as far as that little bit of detail? Okay, okay, okay. Now we'll come down just a bit and slap some in here. He's cute, very cute. I'm not saying he's not cute to you. He's just not my... No thanks. Like, I'm all set on the creepy crawlies. And then honestly, that could go, that can go. We'll throw in a block here, and I think it was this. We'll cut this one out and throw in a root here, just because I know how the water's going to want to flow. I want to make sure that I'm going to stop it, control it the best of how I want it to go. Okay, we got roots coming that way, and now we'll kind of start sprinkling them in here. I need like 20 more spuds for like another reward. Well, then make sure to stay in the stream. And then when that green little box hits up, make sure to click on that, because then you'll get a little boost, a little extra boost of the spuds. Get these in. All right, all right, all right. I was going to say, why am I not picking that up? Oh. I am going to need some more of those roots eventually. However, we do have the bridge that is working. We're going to have to change this section up a little bit. And I'm going to go grab some stone. We'll kind of smooth out the edge here just a little bit. We need to get some more stone. Some more stone, 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 stone. Can I throw any of into here? No, that's full. Okay, cool. We'll do that, do that, do that. Throw them. Yeah, we'll throw the rest of the mud in there. Where did I put all the other stone? Well, there's a little bit. I know I had more stone. Where did it all go? Wait a minute. Did I see it? Did I see... Oh, that's polished andesite. Some stone there. Where did I... Oh, right here. All right. So now we can head back over there and we can work on the other edge. Just kind of get some more of the stone in. My friend is a streamer. He says when the chat says him to do something, he says he feels compelled. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. You feel compelled to do it, yeah. You want your chat's doing telling you to do something, you want to do it. It's like when you're hanging out with your friends, whatever, be like, oh yeah, no, don't do it. I dare you to do this, whatever, you know. It's kind of the same vibe, really. We can do this, and the water's gonna flow here. So we'll make sure to bring this up. Just want to make sure that water is not going to flow out anywhere that it's not supposed to. I think we're looking good. All right, cool. Now we can kind of come back through here a little bit. And we can kind of smooth this bit out just to kind of give it that little bit of extra pizzazz. Have you ever sweared? Yeah, I swear from time to time. It's not really provocative, like a very vulgar. But I try to be good about the swearing. Especially like more so like earlier-ish into the stream, but just because of the VOD that I dumped the VOD onto the YouTube page on my YouTube channel, so want to at least make sure that there's not like swearing right off the bat in the video for it to like get any red flags or anything in that sense, so okay, I think we are looking good in this aspect. That can definitely go away. I'm gonna have to talk to, oh my god, he used iron blocks in this, dude? Okay, that's insane. So, this project is probably not gonna be really nice in this spot right here, because I'm gonna have to talk with, another Noah about his little rocket thing, because I want to make sure that I'm not stepping on any toes or getting in his way, or, and he's not gonna like interfere with my stuff either, you know. I want to be a good fellow crafter. Oh, you got enough spuds? Sweet. There's gonna be one returning. That's gonna cost 1,000 spuds, which I do recommend that you save them. It's just my recommendation. I mean, of course, you can do whatever you want with your spuds. The only way to accrue more is to be here in the stream. That is indeed the only way to accrue spuds. Posture check. All right. We got to readjust in the seat here. We got to be sitting prim and proper. You know, we don't want to destroy the back. I already destroyed enough as it is at my job. So anywhere that I can save my posture and sit prim and proper is always the way to go. Dooby-dooby-doo, dooby-dooby-doo. All right, once we kind of get an ideal shape, kind of rocking and rolling here, kind of just, how I usually do my terraforming is that I kind of just start placing in the blocks, and then I come back through, and then I do my smoothing out. Like, I get my rough shape, my rough idea in place, and then I'll come back and I'll do, like, the smoothing it out with, like, the stairs and the slabs and all of this other stuff, you know? So we're going to head over here where we first started looking at the land to figure out how we were going to do a lot of this stuff. Like, I mean, honestly, for what? We've been cooking here for almost 2 hours. And we got a pretty good... We got something here. We got our base block in, so we don't got to really worry about that. The only thing in the future would be just kind of like adding in some like stones and stuff, just to give it a little bit more texture and a little bit more depth and a little bit more detail. We carved out that section. We got like basically our little pond situated. We got the side walls of where the river is flowing down. So the other thing that we can do is get some cobble and some mossy cobble stuff, and we can start sprinkling in. Get my stone in there. Can I put any dirt or wheat seeds in there? Dirt in here, wheat seeds in there. All right. Gotta head over to Babs and I's industrial district so I can get some cobblestone from our cobblestone generator. Let's see here. Oh, you know, I watched a girl streamer play Minecraft stupidly, like going down a mountain on half a heart, losing OP stuff in the beginning. And other stuff. Huh. I mean, maybe it was for comedic purposes or whatever, or trying to like not care and see how long you could go without like actually like really putting the time and effort and energy into playing. Because that's totally a thing, you know. I've thought about doing a little side series thing of that would be just pure raw stream, because of course I'm a streamer. I have done both sides of it. I've done post-production work where I record, edit, and everything, but just due to my busy schedule of being a full-time blue-collar man and family man, I really just don't have the time to balance being able to play and to follow my dream and my passion of being a content creator. So streaming, I have a lot more fun because I get to interact with you guys on like a quick, fast basis, like live in action. Of course, obviously live, because here we are live. But the other thing is just that being able to, just being able to interact with you guys on the live. All right, I think, honestly, if we get 9 stacks of cobble, we should be good. So 1 more stack. Which I'll probably run the cobble. Actually, I want to check if I need to AFK this. I should probably AFK that. So probably after stream, I might end up AFKing that and the cobblestone generator for a little bit just to restock on that. After the stream, put herbs in hot water and breathe it. And breathe it. It would be good for your nose. Yeah. And it's also not going to help that I literally have to go outside like shortly after the stream and do my dad stuff. I got dad stuff to do. Basically, anytime that I have to do any like adult responsibility, whatever, I just call it as dad stuff because it's a lot more fun to say it that way, and it kind of takes the barren off of it and the factor of needing to be a responsible adult. It's more fun to just say, "Yeah, I got dad stuff to do." Which, I mean, it is kind of, you know, typical dad things that I do anyway. Like, I gotta get, like, all of our trash and recyclables ready, and I gotta bring that to the dump. That's usually that's what I do typically every Saturday. If we don't have a lot of things, then typically I'll either do the trash just to get the trash out, you know, that's really it. If we don't have a lot of recyclables that need to go, then I don't worry too much about that. All right. Now we need to head over to the shop and spend some money over at the beautiful moss shop. So I'm going to need 9 stacks, which I think they're being sold in stacks of 2. Oh, there's a book. Oh, orders. Okay, all right, all right, all right. Welcome to the vegetation station. All item slots are 1 diamond. Unless stated otherwise. Take a right on the minecart to your left to view what the store might have for you and how you can apply it in your builds. If you have an order of something in bulk or something that may be low or out of stock, please write it in the next page of this book with your name, and Niroko will reach out to you. Ooh! Oh, wiener and butts. All right, cool. I'm glad we have a lot of mature people on here. All right, I need moss. 1 diamond for 2 stacks. Okay, cool. So we'll get my little wally. Why won't your elytra break? Because I have unbreaking and mending on it. So what is it? 1 diamond for 2 stacks. All right, so 1 diamond, 2 diamond, 3 diamond, 4 diamond. Hey, that one wasn't a full stack, mister. That's okay, I'll take it. It's going to the Craftyville committee anyway. All right, so we just bought 10, right? Doing my math right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Which is literally all going into, going to be turned into mossy cobble. And then stairs and slabs. I'm hoping Izzy here in the future gets these leaves put in, because I'm getting a little bit of trauma from last season of yeah. Yeah, I did a fairy enchanted forest theme build last season, and so a lot of things happened, and I was just not able to complete the job. I think we'll do 3 stacks of stairs, and we'll do 1 more stack of the slabs, and I think that we should be good there. Yeah, and I never put the leaves on the tree, and so like my theme went from very whimsical fairy theme to very dead, basically. So now we're going to come in here and we're going to start sprinkling in some of this mossy cobble. I should have also made sure to get some raw cobble too. Like not converting it to mossy. Well, it just means that we'll just make another trip back over there to Babs and I's Industrial District. Where Cheese is also... We should charge her rent, Babs. That she's renting out, you know, renting out some lands for her tree farms. My life is hard, though. I can't even see my own parents nowadays. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. It's not childish for me. I just miss them. True, Babs. True, true. We need to charge her rent. Or, like, discount that. We get, like, half off, whatever. Bot number 2 trying to pop in here. Where the hell did you come from? Who? Me? I've been here the whole time. What are you talking about? Babsy Babes is always here. Babsy Babes is always right here. It's always right here in my heart. Bro came out of nowhere. Yeah, Babs is good at doing that. So he's not chatting in chat. No, but he's always here. Like, he's always doing stuff in the background, and he helps support me by having my stream popped up on his second monitor, so it's nice. Oh. Yeah, he's chatting right now, see? He's chatting. He got jump scared. Like, who's this? To be fair, if it really wasn't for Babs, honestly, to be completely honest, I probably still would not be here. Like, in the sense of on Craftiverse. Like, if Babs didn't keep trying to, like, push me in that sense, I probably would have parted ways just because, like, feeling so busy and overwhelmed with, like, real life stuff and being, you know, a dad and everything. But Babs keeps me going in that sense. So we, and of course, from the help of, from Lily, my fiance. Them two tend to get in it from time to time here in the chat, too. She's currently busy doing some mom stuff. But if she was here, her and Babs would probably be getting into it right now. So you get jump scared from chat and not from spiders? Yeah. Wild. I'm kind of schizophrenic. Like diagnosed or self-diagnosed. I was thinking that you were me from the Upside Down from Stranger Things. Oh my god. I've tried getting into that. You're all gonna hate me for this, alright? I've tried getting into Stranger Things. I can't, man. I've tried so many times, and you know, Lily, she likes it. She loves that. But I just, for some reason, I can't get into it, man. I don't know why. It's like, I like this stuff and everything. I think it's just, I don't know. The other thing too is I took film in high school because I thought I also was kind of thinking about going into film production as a career. But then, of course, with the whole thing, I'm like, because like where I live on a mountain, man. It's like in the middle of nowhere, So it's like having to go anywhere to like an actual like full-fledged quote unquote city is like 3 hours, and no matter which direction I go, north, east, south, or west, it's like 3 hours to get to like an actual full-fledged city with like, you know, over 100,000 population. Everything around me is like 40,000 population and down. Like there's like rural areas is where I live. I've been rewatching Supernatural lately. Oh, dude, I love Supernatural. God, I love Supernatural. It's a good series. I binge watched a season in one season. I binge watched one season in one day. There you go. I was like, yeah, of course you binge watched a season in a season because it's a season. You binge watched a season within a season, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's start getting in some stair-a-roonies just to kind of give it that lit. No, actually, I want that to still be stone. But then what we can, no, because that's going to mess up the water flow. I kind of got to place these accordingly. We can do something like that and like that. We could even do that just to give it that little curve there. We could even do it right here. Yeah. We can do a stair here. We can do a stair here. And this is where our stairs and stuff is going to help. Is to make this look a little bit more weathered. That should be a cobble stair, potentially do a mossy one. This one here. We can do a cobble stair here. This one we can do a stair facing this way. This one here, we can do one that way. No. We can do that just to give that area some curve. We can do one here for the curve. And then right there for the curve. I totally got too much mossy cobble now. Too much. All right. Now I need to head back to the industrial district so I can get some regular cobbles. We can get some regular cobbles, stairs and slabs and the cobblestone blocks. Can you use Axiom for this? Not on the server, no, because it's locked in survival modes. I would need to be in a creative world to make it work. And yeah, and then use the schematic like what Babs is saying. Oh, can you show me the build via FreeCam? Yep, let me just go get some raw cobble from our industrial district, and then I'll do it. In 2 years, we will have an AI bot that is doing our... Oh, doing our creative parts on the server. Oh, creative, yeah. Okay, yeah, you did catch yourself there at the end. Bro, you have any drink? Yeah, I got a Dr. Pepper right next to me. Do you have a drink? Oh, actually, while I'm here, let me top off on the old pork chopperoonies. All right. Redeeming 100 spuds for I Looking Thirsty. Here we go. Why do I always have the, is that Dr. Pepper meme in my mind? I don't know, maybe it's because that's like my soda of choice. Although, it's like, I like the Mountain Dew Baja. All right, so we have 6, 7, 8, 9. It's hard to find it in a 24 pack. And when I do on occasion, especially if it's on sale, then I get that one instead of the Dr. Pepper because the Dr. Pepper tends to be a little bit cheaper. We are officially the only 2 people here. No, I'm just an NPC. Oh, we got some peeps chilling out. We got some lurkers. I've even heard through the grapevine that I'm some people's comfort streamers, that they like just put me up on the background. They like to listen to my beautiful voice. I don't know why they want to go through that pain and torture, but supposedly that's true. But I do appreciate all of the lurks, all of the people just chilling in here and everything. Those that chat and those that don't chat, still appreciate y'all. All the same and all. Would you shut up? Yo, Nether Hub Committee, when are we going to fix this thing? Is it weird that I like spiders and think they're cute as hell? No, it's not weird, because it's just in your blood because you're just an Aussie. That's all that is. Oh, look at that. We got a third bot trying to pop in here, but of course it's held back by definitely moderation actions. I need to make some slabs and stairs from the cobble. No, Babs, it's not weird. Don't be being mean. It's easier said than done for you, but... And we're gonna need some stairs. All right. It's like denying ice cream instead of eating rocks. No. Well, it's like somebody holds out a bowl of rocks and a bowl of ice cream. The Australians go for the rocks because it's the spiders, and everybody else goes for the ice cream because it's ice cream. All right. Let's get in some of our cobblestone to break up these textures a bit, so it's not so green and gray. I'm from Germany. I am mean. I know, Babs, I know. You got that tough love language. That's what matters. My spider is now wearing a t-shirt and my dog is wearing a hat? What? That is such an Australian thing. That has to be. Ah. You Aussies are something else, I tell you. We'll remove that mud and we'll do that. And of course, as I come back to start working on the project, again, it's becoming nighttime because nobody here likes to sleep. Although, it's just Bubbles and I currently because Atma and Python are AFKing. Pfft, nerds. We could definitely throw in a cobble bit right there. Let me go sleepy sleep. You could get dead coral blocks as well, buddy. Yes, definitely. Oh, got timed out again for too many symbols in chat. Gotta stop doing that, bro. Get dead coral blocks as well, buddy. The warm ocean is nearby. Ooh, yes, that is true. Maybe some coral stuff alive in the river where there is water in there. Ooh, yes. We could definitely even add in some of that stuff too. Right here. Start sprinkling in some cobbly. And then we need to start introducing some cobbly. We'll do a couple block there. So there would be more color. Yes, of course. We need more color in builds. Um, know that you Americans hate that, but you know, those times are over. Do you actually know the reason why? Okay, so that the correct way to actually spell color is C-O-L-O-U-R. But due to basically capitalism in the States, that when like printing and press and everything of that sense, it costs like a certain amount of cents per letter of like what you do to design it and everything. So by having like basically a lot of the OURs and like just that like weird little extra bit of like how it's spelled differently over there, we cut that out because it was costing too much money to like print that stuff on newspapers and stuff. So that's why like in the States we spell it C-O-L-O-R. We got rid of the U because it's cheaper. Go figure, right? And then it's like I think there's other words too that it's weird in that sense. But yeah, it's literally because of the factor of that it costs money to do those things. And we can throw in a couple slab here. Is it more of a British thing to spell it color? I guess so, but I guess I had like British English in school and not American. That's true. Yeah, like the like UK, the English, I guess is the way to put it, really. There we go. All right, we got to smooth this bit out a bit. All right, now let's start working our way down and adding in some of the extra coobly bits. We can definitely do it there. Definitely one here, one here, one there, one here. And we can do one there, here. And there. We can slap one in here. All right, now let's get on to this other side to put this in. I hated English in school. Every time we had like a CD playing, some dude talking about stuff, we needed to make a summary out of it, and the guy went like double time. Ooh, yeah, isn't that great? And Bubbles has left the game. All right, I gotta get my butt over on this side. So we can get some of our cobbles. Nope. Definitely right here, right here. Potentially, we could even do a bad Larry like that. And then what do we got cooking here? We could definitely do a slab here because we got a stair going in. We can throw in a slab here. All right. Now let's go back through and get some stairs put in to try to smooth some sections out just to make it feel a little bit more natural. Oop. Oh, that might be, yep, that might be better. And let's see here. Hi, I'm back, by the way. Can you show me free cam of build I want to see? Yes, of course. I was waiting for you to be back, bro. Just want to make sure everything was all good on your side. And then honestly, we could do a stair here. And then potentially even do an upside down stair here and then a stair this way. Just to kind of break it up a bit. And then we'll throw in a mossy cobble right there. All right. So we'll stand over here, get a beautiful free cam look. We'll even turn on some shaders just to see what else looks like. Ooh. Now remember, you gotta like keep your eyes like focused, like right in the middle, like looking at the build. You don't want to be like looking at everything around it. Like you that's the thing. You gotta like have your narrow focus, tunnel vision. Like once we get some water in here, it's gonna look a lot better. And then of course I do have it like stopped off right here because I don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of the way. But honestly, this thing is just about ready to have some water to be slapped into it. I mean, like, dudes, this is like this is what I love about Minecraft here, you know? That, you know, just a couple hours. We've been going for like a little bit over 2 hours, you know? Insane. Insane of what we gotten done. All right, gonna turn off the old shaderonies. You can even use walls and buttons. Well, yeah, of course. Of course I can use all that stuff. You're talking to a guy who terraforms, man. Speaking of water time. Speaking of water, time to drink some. Yeah, I don't have water, man. I just go from coffee to soda. I drink a crap ton of water during the day when I'm at work, though. What the hell? Oh! Okay, that's funny. Totally not going to remove that because that is hilarious. I didn't realize what this was about. I didn't realize it was powdered snow. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right. Well, the reason why like it's so kind of like narrow on the edges is because again, I got to talk to. I'm pretty sure this one is another Noah, and I don't want to intrude on what his ideas are for terraforming in that size. Let's see here. Did I miss anything else? Nope, that's all that's been popping up right now. All right. It's because yeah, I need to get in touch with another Noah here, and oh my god, my ping is looking really bad. Before before I really make this any wider, and also trying to get with the other crafters here on the server to figure out like what we really would like to see in this valley down here, just that way not stepping on any toes. And of course, fixing this side of the terrain is going to definitely be a project, and kind of figuring that out. I still need to add in detail, which is going to be something similar to like how this is. It's going to be less greenery and more gray, just because like, you know, the greenery is going to like splash out this way because of the water coming down and splashing all the time. But yeah, that's that. Name generator. All right, Bab's coming in here with 1,000 spuds. Name my hat, I hate spiders. Okay. All right, let's go. Let me unload all this crap. I gotta do something about my storage. All right. What'd you say? I hate spiders. Four experience points to name my hat. All right. All right, I gotta go. Will you be live tomorrow? I mean, it's Sunday for me right now, basically. Nah, man. So if you actually drop a follow, and if you haven't followed yet already, make sure to do that. That is free, of course. Subscriptions do cost the money, but the following is free. And making sure to turn on the notifications and joining the Discord, because I also announce there when I'm going live, or if I have to delay or change a stream timing and all that sense. But I will be live again, maybe later on today, maybe tomorrow. It's definitely not a set in stone thing, but I will be streaming again Monday. So every Monday and Wednesday I stream 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that is actually like 5, 2, 3. That's like 7, 8 a.m. for you on Tuesday, and then on Thursday around the same time. Friday I stream 10 a.m. So that's like midnight for you. Actually, same time as I'm doing today. I do on Friday and Saturday back to back. And then I give myself some time off. Yo, first time chat coming in here with the coffee click. Hey, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. All right, Lion Brothers. I look forward to seeing you. I will be looking out for you in the next stream, all right? Again, make sure to join the Discord and make sure to drop a follow and turn on those notifications. So that way you don't miss out on another stream. Appreciate you spending all the time and being in here and chatting up everything, and especially calling out on all the lurkers in here. You know, they should get to chatting some time to time, you know? It's great having you. It's great meeting you. Keep your spider over there in Australia, all right, bud? Coffee Click coming in here with a hi for the first time ever chat. How's it going? See ya. Have a good one. We are on the Craftiverse server. In case you're just popping in now, we are been adding in a little water feature that's separating us from our little Craftyville area, which is essentially our little spawn town that's over here with everybody's little beautiful starter houses. And then this over here is our shopping district area. Oh, so beautiful build. So we needed to separate it. We needed a hard separation between our spawn town and the gaming district. Not the gaming district. The gaming district's way over there. But we needed a hard line of separation between the shops and the Craftyville, so that way people knew that there was an actual difference here. And of course, with this beautiful rocky, hilly terrain, I decided to come up with a water feature and place this Badlarian right here. We have like a little pond that's going to be sitting up here, and it's going to be coming down the hill, and then we have this little janky footbridge here. And it's going to continue to go down, but we do have it actually stopping because I need to get with the other crafters on the server to figure out what we would like to do for this area, because this is just a giant tree with some rope bridges attached to it. And the other person, a part of the Craftyville committee that I am working with hands-on, she decided that she wanted to do the leaves of the tree because the leaves that I did were completely horrible, in her words, not mine. I think the leaves were pretty outstanding. I think they were nice. It literally looked like a hat of a rice farmer. Like, you know, like that like samurai hat looking thing, whatever. No, I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was like so out of place, in place type of ordeal. But yeah, So we've been working on this nice and slowly, adding in a little bits here and there, so that way every time that somebody pops on, especially after I've been on for a little bit, that something changes a little bit, just a little bits over time. And to demonstrate that little things can make it a big difference. We still need to do a lot of texturing and detailing into this to make it more beautiful and grand. This is just about done. Of course, we got to spew out on the outsides here and everything, but in due time, in due time. I think honestly, look, I just want to get some water in here just to see how it looks. We can always remove it. I know a guy with sponges, so we can easily remove it. But I need some buckets. And I need some water. It's not fully beautiful yet, but we can get the water in and then see what it looks like with the water. Oh, okie dokie. All right, I'm back on board. Don't you like need to go to bed or something, dude? It's like stupid early in the morning for you, man. I mean, welcome on back, man. Of course, of course. I just gotta figure out where I'm going to stop with the water. Nah, my first all-nighter. All right, man. All right. Glad we can be a part of making history with you. All right. The first. Yeah, I can't tell you how many times, how many all-nighters I've pulled before. All right, all right, all right. All right, so we got it roughly in here. Let's take a good look. To be honest, I didn't even see the time. You were the first one to tell me. I'm not even in the time zone and I told you what time it is, bro. That's great. I mean, let's turn shaders on. Yeah. It's good. I just need to add in just a couple of bits. How's that gonna look? Like horrible. I got one more water bucket because we have a couple of bare patches just because of how the water's flowing. Oh yeah, that helped with that whole side. All right, all right. It's looking good. It's looking good. Do I like memes? Of course I like memes, as long as, you know, they're appropriate and everything of that sense. Not. But if you're in the Discord, there is in my community Discord there, I have an actual section in there for memes for people to share and everything. All right, so we have some issues, not here, but here. And then here. And then we got here. All right, and now we got to get back down to this area just to fix. Right here. And then right here. Actually, we could do that. See, that I'm not really a fan of because it's like brushing. Yeah, but see, it's kind of okay, but it's not at the same time. Like, I like this, how it like literally dips right in. So I think we need to redirect this. Put our mud in here. And then we can... That's better. Oh, Shroom's hopping online. It's cool. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm all for memes. I even like dad jokes, no matter how bad they are. All right, this is where it could make or break this whole section. No, that's actually okay. It's actually looking pretty good. All right. Now we got to get down here and then... We got to make this infinite water. Just at least to there, I think. Trying to think, how far forward should we go with the whole infinite water? Maybe, or I should be saying solid water, not infinite. I think maybe to here. And then we can replace some of these blocks here. Give it a little bit more of a curve to wrap around. And then I think that's just about all of them, right? Ooh, okay, cool. Now let's sleep the night away, and then we'll get a grand reveal of the whole entire thing. All right, let's go over to our little lookout post over here. Aw, dudes. It's looking good. Let's see how it looks up on Cheese's ship. Oh, dudes. Throw on some shaders. It is coming together. It's now making sense to why that little bridge has been there. Dude, like, see, like, this is my cup of tea right here, is doing this stuff, doing the pathways, like the organic stuff, and like that, the portal, I did all of that, the pond, the 2 trees with the portal in the middle, the leaves going around our little picnic area. Cheese did the carpeted area there in the little plaza. Because that's where we all spawned and started. So we built Craftyville around spawn. So whenever you die or going back from the end and you have your bed broken or whatever, that's where you naturally spawn. So of course our starter area, which is why it refers back to as like spawn town, whatever. But yeah, we got foot pathways going across the valley. This valley. We got the troopy bridges that connect all the way over. Oh, who's that? Oh, it's Python. It's got netherite armor already, bro. Dude, I mean, I've been working on getting some netherite gear just for my tools, basically, because I'm a terraformer. I destroy tools. Oh my god. Dudes, but this is truly amazing. Oh, I'm so happy with it. Oh, let's take it for a stroll, shall we? Let's actually walk the path with our feetsies and not fly the path or like jump around and everything. So we'll start right here and we'll kick on the old shaders. Yo, this area is coming together. Like, this is beautiful. We got big builds in the background. We got this beautiful starter base that's just drooping over the pathway a little bit right here. Oh, dude, I can't wait to like figure out what we're going to do with this. And like, this would be a really cool terraforming project. It would obviously be done in like chunks and sections, obviously, but still. All right, I gotta go seriously. I look forward into your videos. Keep up the work. You will be famous one day. Hey, thanks, man. Of course. Share the love over there on the YouTube page as well. Oh, dude, this is just truly amazing. We got to fix this up a little bit. Oh, hello. He didn't give me a head. That's fine. But, oh, this is truly beautiful and amazing. And we'll walk across the bridge here, just get the little inspiration, that little feeling. But definitely, yeah, man, check out the videos from season 2. I did a lot of terraforming and customization of landscaping and stuff in that season. I even made a custom river. But yeah, take care. I look forward to seeing you in the next stream. Keep it in, and basically you're going to be my lurker check guy going forward here. I'm going to designate that role for you. That's be like, hey, anybody else in here? Making sure calling them out, especially from when they lurk and then they pop in the chat. You're going to be my guy. Well, thanks again. Look forward to seeing you. Oh my god, guys, this is truly amazing. Truly beautiful. Oh, truly amazing. All right. We did a lot of good work here today. A lot of things got done. There still needs to be some tweaking done to it, adding in some coral, even some dead coral blocks, even some lively ones. Has anybody bought books since I've been messing around? No. That's a-okay. And my tool chest, we'll throw that crap back in there. Can I throw dirt in here? Nope, but I can in here. Nope, but I can in here. Yep. Throw my wings back on, so that way I don't forget. But yeah, no. I mean, we did quite a bit of work today, guys. I'm really happy. I'm really impressed with it. I'm not going to stand here AFK on the server. Yep. Ta-ta for now. But yeah, no, we were able to get the pathway done. Well, the water feature of the bridge and everything, of the water coming down. We got most of it done. There's still some things that we need to tweak to it, and of course the area surrounding it, but of course we got the main structure in, so it's functioning, you know? We got the main thing. We can always come back and add things to it. That's the other thing to keep in mind, is that we can always add stuff to it. You can always take things away from it as well. It's not permanent. You know, we have plenty of time in the world to do this. We have until November. for season 3. So I mean, I got plenty of time, and plus I'm really loving working on the Craftyville area, making it more beautiful. Plus, from last season, I experienced a lot of from myself doing a lot of like single player stuff on an SMP, and I hated that. So that's why I'm putting myself into this committee, that I'm working on these committee projects before even starting on my mega base, because my mega base is going to be more so just basically a facade in a way, and it's going to just kind of be like what my theme is, and I challenge myself to do just like a mega base, not like a whole area. It's a giant structure. It's a dinosaur museum of like all the skeletons and the fossils and stuff. So I'm really excited for that, and to be able to sprinkle the like fossils and remnants around the entire like cliffside of the mountain and everything of like where I plan to do my base. Which come the end of this month, starting into April, is when I'm going to start actually working on that area, just like kind of flattening it and gathering up some resources. Because honestly, like once I get all the resources, I could easily build this whole entire mega base in like a stream. It'd be like 5-6 hours of a whole stream, but I could do it. But I don't want to do that. I want to build it in chunks, and I want to work on the Craftyville area and do community projects and play with the other people, and not just do single player-y stuff. And that has been one of my biggest goals for this season, is to do more actually multiplayer and being with the people on the server. But I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who was able to make it to today's stream, popping in with the chatting and the lurking. Thank you very much. And maybe we'll do another stream later today. Maybe we'll do one tomorrow. I don't know. The only way to find out is to join the Discord, which if you're watching this on the YouTube site for the VOD, I can't believe you made it to all the way to the end and all the way through this. But if you did, much appreciated. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe over there. But also make sure to check out the Twitch, so that way you can actually catch the live streams and join the Discord. Also, link down in the description. If you want to become a member of the Craftiverse server, there's a Google form. Fill it out. You just got to be 18 years or older, have a microphone, Discord account, make content of some sorts, whether it's streaming or post-production work. You don't need to be the best builder. You don't need to be a redstoner. You don't need to be a genius on either or. You just need whimsy and passion and strong communication skills. That's all that we're asking for. That's all that we're looking for. Different personalities to help each other grow our own brands